So the whole backbone for us really is to try to increase the person's wealth over time or preserve their wealth, but doing that in a way that we would like to receive that same type of advice if we gave it to ourselves. I don't get too many objections, but I do get prompts for further explanation. So how I would address that is to try to make something that's potentially complex, turn that into something that's a bit more familiar for them. So take my farming clients, for example. They are very used to the idea of volatility and risk, even though they often don't understand that or appreciate that themselves. So in their businesses, there are a lot of things that are out of their control, but to try to navigate their path through that, they have to focus on the things that they can control. So we would take those same types of ideas into meetings with clients, with those types of clients, particularly in discussing their investments, to making them aware that investment values and markets can move up and down, not in a way that's dissimilar to what they encounter themselves every day, but by focusing on the things that we can control rather than the things that we can't control, that tends to be the best path to navigate down. One specific point that I've learnt from the MDRT annual meetings and that I've implemented quite often in a lot of my meetings, particularly in my first meeting with someone, is to ask what's called the 3-year question. And that's really a question that you might put forward to someone on your first initial meeting with them, where you say to them, imagine we're sitting here 3 years from today and looking back over the past 3 years. What needs to have happened for you over that period of time for you to feel like you've made good to excellent progress? And then you just sit there and be quiet and listen to the answer. And that question really allows people to share a whole heap of things, whether it's around their finances, their family, the personal things that they're trying to put in place, and it gives you a really good indication of where you can help them. For me, that particular question has probably increased my conversion rate of clients. Like, it's fairly high. I would say at least 90% of the people who come to see me for an initial meeting will carry on and do something with me. And I think the benefit of asking that question is that they just open up very early on, and you can get quite clear on what it is that you need to help them with and where you can direct your advice.